You grew up and they mad because you trying to fucking beat somebody. They mad because you trying to beat somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They gonna beat me up. I'm 30 years old. They gonna beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up for no reason. Look at me. I'm not a bad person. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a good person. And they try to do this to me. Guess what? It's up and down for a real nigga. But you gonna be a pussy.
She lied.
I beg your pardon?
And y'all told me in the comments, but I was too busy being a
Beta man.
Now, I had my doubts, but I did give her the benefit of the doubt. Roll a clip.
Someone who had been friends with Brick Lady for 13 years comes out and debunks the whole story. Y'all not gonna wanna miss this. I'm about to play a clip, and she's gonna be on live tonight, but wait, I'm gonna play this clip, and all I'm gonna say is, it's gonna be a lot of apologizing going on, ladies. I don't even wanna bring it to y'all, but I gotta bring y'all the truth. Here it is.
First saw the video, I just went again. And not again like, oh, something bad happened to her. I'm like, she doing this again? Again?
What did she say happened that night, and what actually happened that night?
She basically said she was beat up by 4 black security guards. 4 out of 200 people, mostly black, may have been a white person here or there, mostly black people. That BITCH is the reason we can't get in the club. She was trying to fight all of us. I said, okay. And she ended up getting dragged by black females.
Do like some kind of insurance scam, went to Virgin Islands, and then that's how she ended up in Texas.
She got $50,000 in a settlement.
Now, in that clip, she's talking about 2020 incident when she allegedly scammed from a security and the club ended up suing. You gonna have to do the story, not 8 p.m. live. Long story short, Brick Lady said it was 4 black security that beat her up, quote unquote, but it was actually, she got beat up by women that she started something with.
Yeah, that's sad. People do anything for money. I'm not making excuses for her, but she clearly has some issues. But it gets worse because there's more evidence that she faked the brick situation last week. Roll that clip.
Today on Ghetto News, man, I'm sorry to report, we may have gotten bamboozled, kerfluffled, hoodwinked. She didn't just pull the wool over our eyes, she pulled the whole damn sheep on our face. So we all know this lady, right? The Brick Lady, aka Ro Reacts. Now it seems like she has a history of doing this sort of thing. Basically in 2020, she actually, once again, played the victim to actually get GoFundMe donations. And I want y'all to listen to this.
Years we've been scammed again. Rhoda Osman, the Brick Lady, appears to be a scammer that uses victimhood to create GoFundMes. Her first incident was in 2020. She claimed she was assaulted by a dollar store security guard.
And man, did the story get crazy. Man, this story got more twists and turns than a Jamaican street. Seems like we got Carly Russelled again. She had black women coming for black men all over the internet, but as more details of the story came out, man, her story was flakier than a 90-year-old crotch. Y'all remember her claiming that none of the black men around actually came to her defense? Yeah, that one. Now watch this clip.
Yeah, talking about, I thought he was the brick, and we was trying to help her. That's all we was trying to do. You see what I'm saying? We was trying to help her. I called the police and stuff like that. They pulled them. I talked to them. I know they got the video.
So that was bullshit. Now y'all remember this guy who claimed he was there? Oh, nope. His ex-girlfriend outed him. He doesn't even live in the same state. He was just another motherfucker doing it for clicks and views. Oh, so the owner of the establishment also finally spoke out. So he reviewed all the security footage, and there was no video of her getting assaulted in any shape or form. And yet she was able to still raise $40,000 on GoFundMe donations this time around. And now for the obvious question. I'm pretty sure we all see that swelling on her face, right? On top of not filing a police report, it's alleged that she actually got treated for an allergic reaction, guys. Oh, just in case we can't put one on one together, guys, she did this for clout, she did this for views, and she did this for money. And she knew that by stirring the pot between black men and black women, it would do exactly that. So, us at Ghetto News, signing off. Y'all have a good day now.
Some people are saying it's an allergic reaction. Others are saying she did it to herself.
I'm so damn confused.
She literally already had her face like that, wore a mask, and then took it off right before filming this video. And later on, we'll get into the account from the nurse who claimed that she put that stuff in her own face and had it drained at a clinic. But she snatched the mask off and then ran over in front of some guys, acting like somebody did something to her. Immediately, the men who are supposed to be Somali men are just standing around like, what do you want me to do? That's because she ran from across the street, putting on this whole victim show. It was unbelievable, but unbelievably, all these people believed her.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
If y'all was on our live last night, y'all would have saw the investigation we did, the surveillance we did, the phone calls we made, the people we talked to, only to discover this was all a hoax. After contacting the police, the internet contacted the police has no report of the incident. After the venue owner, right there where it happened, checked all of his surveillance cameras, he alleges nothing like this ever happened, that she just came out of nowhere with all these accusations. The guys that were standing around in this video says they never saw the incident. They just heard her screaming and yelling and yapping, and they called the police. She was out there acting crazy and ridiculous, and they just said they left when the police got there. But they never saw anybody hit her with the brick. So long story short, this woman does a lot for views, likes, and GoFundMes. The fact is, this was a hoax for viral views and the $32,000 that she's already raised on her GoFundMe, which she's done before.
The woman totally lied. You even had a nurse who claimed that she put that solution in her face to get it to swell up and went to their clinic to get it drained out.
You know who contacted me? The nurse. The nurse from the alleged hospital was not a hospital. It was a clinic. And this is what she had to say. Yes, she came in to get the saline extracted from the side of her face, which means she never got hit with a brick. She injected saline into her face to create the lump. That's why she wore the ski mask, so y'all wouldn't see the lump that she created. And don't forget, she's in the medical field, so she has access to saline. Anyway, let's finish reading. She claimed it was a botched beauty treatment. That's definitely our med check, not the hospital. She must have filmed that little clip while waiting on the nurse after asking her to put on the gown. And y'all fell for this. Y'all fell for this. This is the nurse from the clinic. But I couldn't, she gave me other receipts, but I can't show you those receipts. She wanted to prove to me that this was fake. And she begged me not to show you all those receipts because it could get her fired. So we are not going to give you those receipts, but I'm here to tell you, that woman's lying for money.
And that makes way more sense than her getting hit with the brick, because if she really got hit with the brick to the face, it's no way she would have gotten up, let alone been conscious enough to record that video.
Now, see, I didn't even know this was a thing. And I'm not saying this is what it is, but this is exactly what it's looking like. I mean, I don't know. Y'all be the judge. I mean, dude may be onto something. Like I said, I was speculating that it was something like an allergic reaction to something like a bee sting, but this, looking at her and looking at those pictures, you be the judge.
Yeah, and in the last video, I stated that most men wouldn't allow a woman to just get attacked and not do anything. I know the nerd lied and said he was there. He fooled me. I'm not gonna lie. But one thing I always questioned was, where did he get the brick from? They weren't arguing at a construction site, so the man is just walking around with a brick, not a knife, not a blicky, a heavy ass brick. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm out.